Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. On the hill here today, Tanner Bybee. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Comes a 2-2. And that one hammered. Schneemann going back. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His second homer of this series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Judge waits. That missed by a lot. Full count now.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
One out. Runner at second. Goldie digs in now. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This one in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, pitching in our game today, Luke Weaver.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside, almost got him. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Corrals it. And there's one away. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And gone. His second home run of the series. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Schneemann puts it away. 1 away. So up next, Jason Dominguez.
7th, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
1 out, bases empty. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
And that's in the dirt.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Ben Rice.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings and misses, struck him out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann.
Misses off the plate. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground left side, 6. The flip, there's 1. Out. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. This one in the air. Cabrera drops into the glove. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's caught for the out. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's off the outside edge, and the count's full. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting.
Go ahead, run on base.
Volpe.
And now Anthony Volpe. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Ramirez to second, and that's 2. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Just missed.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
(3-1) is on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Here's a 1-1. That catches the corner. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Bo Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Guardians.
Here's the center fielder, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. That's too low, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Now batting, number 42.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the catcher. Inside move to second, and he's back in easily. You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's major league debut. That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number, and Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners at the time, asked to have his uniform number flip-flopped, switching from 24 to 42. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Ben Rice. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little
2
bit.
balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fair ball. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Bellinger up to hit. That's to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now to
Yankees.
start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on
Number
the mound,
42.
Ryan Yarbrough.
Still a lot of
Ryan
game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Daniel Schneemann
Leading off
getting
for the
ready to
Cardinals.
hit.
Right
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And downstairs.
One strike.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting.
Stepping in is the
shortstop.
switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Stephen
Left
Kwan
fielder.
digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Nolan Jones now at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Guardians.
and they make a change to start the sixth.
Number 42.
The new pitcher, Luis Ortiz. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Well, one-run
Leading off for the
game.
Yankees.
Now here
First
is
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That misses the zone.
1 strike.
2-1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Inside just missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's downstairs and outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Volpe at first, one gone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye right there. Pitch misses outside, and it's a full count. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one way outside, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Up next for the Guardians.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. The 1-1. Outside. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Swings through that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Two on, 2 outs. Hard liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Ramirez in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Yeah, the batter now, Daniel Schneemann. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Logan Allen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the Yankees catcher now.
Number 42.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one out to right. Schneemann on his way over. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. The 1-1 is. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Late swing, fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York.
in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
42.
of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
The shortstop.
Well, both sides equally as strong.
Rocchio.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next offering is downstairs. Bounce to the left side. Cabrera sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Kwan.
On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
So in now for Cleveland, Nolan Jones. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder Cody Bellinger.
And that one is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Now pitching
A new
for the
arm into the
Guardians.
game, the righty, Cade Smith.
Number 42.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Goldie steps into the box. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch
That's
misses. 2-2. Goldie leads off second with nobody out.
What do you
Chisholm
got?
checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Three-two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the
Now
strikeout.
batting,
Anthony Volpe
Anthony
stepping
Volpe.
in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. That to right, Schneemann. Hauls it in, 2 away. Jason
Now
Dominguez
batting, left
getting
fielder,
ready to hit.
Jason Dominguez.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Jose
Guardians,
Ramirez.
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that skips in the dirt.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Now
Kyle
batting,
Manzardo
designated
digs in for the
hitter,
Guardians.
Kyle Manzardo.
Outside
Ball
low, and it's 2-1. The Yanks leading by 2 here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. And strike 2.
2-2 to count.
He goes down looking. Carlos
Now
Santana
batting,
digs
first
in for the
baseman,
Guardians.
Carlos Santana.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2
2
outs.
balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they'll do it again. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dominguez pulls that one down, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tim Herron.
Here's the catcher.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher number 42.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. The 1-1. Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Popped up left side. Rocchio on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice.
Hitter, Ben Rice.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Look out, way inside. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bellinger with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor.
Catcher, Bo Naylor.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now, Angel Martinez. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-2 the count.
Stays alive. Yankees up by 3. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Daniel Schneemann
Now
digs
batting,
in for the Guardians.
right fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
Next offering way off the plate. And strike 2. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. And that one upstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying
Now
run
batting,
to the plate.
the shortstop,
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio.
The tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out. And that's way high. And now 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.